Yeah, so we are live, man.
Okay. Is there a way does Facebook allow us to see the comments feed?
I think I'll be the one seeing the comments feed.
Okay, as the host. Okay. All right, no problems then. Okay, so that means I would have to maybe keep trying to get feedback on, let me see the chat section. Okay, there's no chat. There's no such thing. And to see what people are saying in the comment section, how many people have logged on, and then we can kick off from there. So I'm hoping that the volunteers also will also show up. We'll have a nice time and everything. Okay, so Emeka, since you're the one who can see number,
Also sure.
since
Oh yeah, I
you're
have
the one who
well,
can see,
Tako, you will
yeah,
see the chat.
I can see
no,
the
no, not
chat
the
and
chat.
then
The number
also
of people who have joined live. I can't
I
see it
have
from
10
here.
people now. Yeah,
10
you can.
people. All right. So do you think we should give like a few minutes, like 2 minutes for more people to join before we go on?
I think we can go on. We can stream it back live if it's
Okay,
I don't
very
know.
streaming. All right. Okay. All right, no problem. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? We are live. Happy Friday. Right? This is the day everybody's always excited about, especially employees, because they know that after today, it's flexing and flangering. So, you're welcome to this live stream. My name is Brother Dapo. And I also have my co-host here, Lerato Lekena Okoro. Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Then also we have Emeka Nobis is also here with us, and then Namdi is also here with us. And the reason we decided to do this live stream is because we know that you have questions about the upcoming event, especially if you're someone who hasn't really had any really deep contact with Emeka Nobis or Nnamdi, right? So there's that tendency you like, oh, okay, what am I expecting to get? What are the benefits? Is this thing, I'm a Lagosian. Well, we live in Lagos, and you have like 1 million things that are competing for your time every single Saturday. So there's Owambe, there is this one there, there's that there, and then the king of them all is traffic. If Lagos traffic holds you, it got so bad that the governor of, I don't know, is it Kano State or Kaduna, had to say that he doesn't know how Lagosians, survive. Like, it feels like Lagosians should just have a free pass straight to heaven without any any judgment. So, that we also have to consider all those things, and that's why we're doing this live stream to answer your questions, so that we can all be on the same page, and so that next week Saturday we shut the place down, as it were. All right, Nabi, you're welcome back. Nice to have you here. Okay, so I'm going to be introducing, and let me just say a few things about Emeka and also about Nandu for those of us who may not be really familiar with them. Now, Emeka Nobis is widely regarded as the dawn of book marketing, book sales, book marketing in Nigeria. He's the foremost authority on the subject of book marketing, book sales, how to structure your books, so that you can sell a lot of it. He's probably, I would say, maybe the first person to actually attack this topic, because usually what we get is people teaching people how to become great writers, how to become good writers, but then nobody's saying anything about how do you market this book, how do you sell it, how do you're not writing just because you feel like writing, there's profit involved, and so he has done a lot of work in that space. He's the creator of the Your Book Will Sell Academy. He is also a thought leader in digital entrepreneurship, and he is a business influencer. So I present to you Emeka Nobis. You can type in the comment section if you want.
Thank you, Dapo.
All right. Okay, so then Nnamdi is widely regarded as the king of business structure. When I first came across his profile, I was like, yes, finally, somebody has answered this prayer for especially small business owners. Typically, when you start a small business, you're usually the one doing everything. You are the creator, you are the marketer, you are the salesperson, you are the customer service agent, you are the operations manager, you are everything. And if someone does not come to tell you that, hey, this is how to put some structure into your business, it's not just about making money, But how do you make sure that you're managing your energy in a way that you know that it's going to convert for you very well? And that's where business structure comes in, and that is Namdi's forte. All right, he's also a senior partner at Excel and Grace Consulting, right? And he's a co-founder of Grace Capital, right? Okay, he's also the author of 50 Other Ways to Make Money in Your Business. Now, I saw that yesterday when I visited his profile, right? And that's a really nice one. I love that book. And he's also the author of Unsackable, how to be the employee that bosses refuse to sack. I think that's a very, very interesting subject, because when you're thinking that they are laying off everybody, companies are downsizing, they are cutting down, on employees and all that. How do you be that person that the bosses will be like, nah, we're not sacking this guy? All right. So that is Nnamdi eBay for you. Okay, so let's give Nnamdi a round of applause also, right? It's a good one. Okay. All right, so we're going to dive straight into the most important questions that you have on your mind about the upcoming event that is happening next week, the Lagos Business Domination event, right? So I and Lerato will be the ones, throwing the questions at Emeka and Nnamdi, and we believe that they will do justice to whatever it is that we ask them, so that and then if possibly, if time allows, and maybe we could take a few more questions from the comment section, we would allow that. If not, I believe that whatever it is you hear from here is enough to help you make a decision to come, and not just to come on that day, to also arrive in good time. So I'll go first, and then Lerato will take the next question. All right, so guys, I have a question for you. Now, people are thinking, okay, why this event? Why does this event exist? Emeka, I'm starting with you, then Nnamdi will come after that. So give us a bit of background about the Business Domination Tour and why Lagosians should even care about attending. Like, what are the objectives? What are the goals? What are we trying to do exactly? Emeka, over to you.
So, as you can see right now, this morning I read somewhere someone was complaining about the dollar and the exchange rate of the dollar, and it's affecting her business so badly to the point that
Yeah.
she's even thinking of shutting down the business. These are the
Wow.
realities on the ground. These are the realities that we are facing right now. In addition to the fact that the government of the day may seem to be clueless about what's going on in the nation, but our
Yeah.
businesses ought to survive and to thrive. We can't just um, give up hope and then shut down the business. But in certain situations where we can also shut down the business, what next can we do? What can we pivot into? So the reality of our time shows that business people are facing very difficult times. Business people are
True.
facing very, very difficult times. It's something that everybody is aware of. So last year
Yeah.
we decided, me and Namde, we decided that we are going to go to different cities to connect with business people and to teach
Yeah.
two things basically. Number one is structure, and the second
Mm.
one is marketing. So if you have an idea, you have a business idea, you have something that you decided that this thing can be something that can make money for you. Namdi Bay is someone who teaches how you can structure that thing to be fully constituted into a business that runs
Yeah.
by itself. It's a business, a body by itself
Mm.
that necessarily does not need to run with you controlling it all the time. That's Namdi's
Okay.
forte. And then
Yeah.
I am into marketing. Having set up your business, your product that you're going to sell to make money. How do you market that business, that product, even your brand,
Yeah.
your personal brand, so that people
Yeah.
can buy your product, people can buy into you, and you can make money from the business. So we decided that we're going to go to different cities all over
Mm.
Nigeria, right? Not
Mm.
all the cities in Nigeria, but in certain cities in Nigeria, to connect to business people, teach them these two things: business structure for profitability, and shameless marketing for profitability. So that's what we're doing. We started in Owerri. We've been to Owerri,
Mm.
we've been to Yo, we've been to Enugu, we've been to Abuja, and now is the time for Lagos. After Lagos,
Mm.
we're going to go to Ghana. From Ghana, we will finalize in the city of Port Harcourt. Okay, so we've
Okay.
gone to this. We started with Owerri. After Owerri, we went to Yo. After Yo, we went to Enugu. After Enugu, we went to
Mm.
Abuja. Right. then Lagos is the fifth on the map. All right. So
Okay.
this is basically what we are coming in, and it's absolutely free. We're not charging
Yeah.
anybody anything. It's absolutely
Yeah.
free for you to attend. So nobody will say that we're charging anything. Absolutely free to attend. So if you're running a business or you intend to run a business, right? Be there. Be there at
Mm.
the event to be part
Mm.
of Dominating Business Tour Lagos edition. So this is a nutshell why we are doing what we're doing. All right. And we'll release more as we go ahead in this session.
Okay. All right. Okay. That was a beautiful summary. Namdi, you have anything you want to add to that before we go to the next question?
Um, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can. Loud and clear.
Okay. I don't know how many of us can, if we sit down and we think, we can remember businesses that are owned by Nigerians that are 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. How many of us
Hmm.
can remember businesses, legacy businesses, businesses that have been handed over by the founder to the, to the next generation? They are basically they have, you can't even
Very few.
remember, even though some exist, you can't remember. And so
Yeah.
for me, Emeka would always say, Emeka spoke to me for close to 2 months before I accepted, let's do this, because I don't like
Wow.
to do free things. I don't like to do free things.
Wow.
But he got me, you know how he got me? He said, it's time we begin to show people how to build legacy businesses. It's not just about survival.
Hmm.
It's not just about dealing with the current dollar rate or the current exchange rate. It's about
Yeah.
building businesses that will outlive you. It's about building businesses that can function in your absence. So
Hmm.
sales is happening in your business. Emeka calls it shameless marketing. Shameless marketing is happening in your business, and your business is structured to function to make sure that shameless marketing even happens without you.
Yeah.
And so this is what we've been teaching business owners. How do you move from surviving, using your business to survive? You move to success and then significance because you've built a legacy business. And
Hmm.
that's why we're doing what we're doing. We've been to Owerri, Uyo, Enugu, Abuja. Lagos will be the fifth place we'll be touching down. And it's sure going to be an exciting time.
Okay. Okay. I think that does great justice to the question. Lerato, I'm looking at the next question, and it kind of looks like maybe it's been taken care of in the summary. What do you think?
Kind of. I mean, yes, he has kind of answered the one part of the question. However, I think we should still ask the direct question, which is that, so very, very simply, very, very straight to the point, Nnamdi, and let's start with you. People who are, I mean, considering the fact that you don't like to do free, so there has to be a direct value proposition that you are able to assure people who are going to attend this event to say, this is one thing, these are two things that you will leave this event with. So tell us, what are like two things at least that anybody who attends this event and pays attention would at least be able to leave the event with? Because it's one thing to attend and it's another thing to actually pay attention. So that's why I added that part. That somebody who attends and pays attention, what are like two things that they can leave with and look forward to implementing, so that after this whole session they can say, I left with this, I started implementing this, and this is where I'm at. Just share that with us very quickly, please.
Very, very lovely question. So, let me ask this question. How many of us were in church on Sunday? You all went to church or you went to the mosque recently?
Hmm.
How many of the things you wrote down at Sunday service did you implement? Many of us have books filled with so many messages from seminars, from churches and different places we've gone to acquire knowledge, but we've not done anything with them. That's not what this program is for. We will show you, it's not teaching. We're going to show you how to do shameless marketing, practical steps you can implement immediately. In fact, you'll be able to implement some of them while we're there. Practical steps to do shameless marketing for your business, and how you can structure, how you can organize your business, whether it is small business. By small business, I mean you're a one-man army. Everything are you. You're a small business. You have a few employees, maybe 2 to 5 employees, or you actually have a business where you have from 10, 15, 20 employees and above. You have 200 employees. Even if you have employees now and you have some structure, but it's not delivering at the level that you want, we will look at that to the point where you have enough to say, okay, this is what I need to do. Or you would leave there to say, this one I have been doing is no longer working. Let me look for an alternative. I hope you know that arriving at a conclusion that something is not working is a solution.
Yes, it is. It is, because it's a turning point for you to actually look for the right thing or to start doing the right thing. So yes, that is
exactly.
So let's take that as one. So what would be a second one?
I mentioned the two. I mentioned shameless marketing, and then I mentioned structure.
Well, true. I was hoping that at least we could rope you into something else, but you caught me.
Okay,
there.
so let me put it this way, and let me also say this. I would share some industry insights, regardless of what industry that you're in. I would share some industry insights that will, especially for small business owners, there's some small tips. Like I would show you how to present your business like a company, even though you're the only one in it. Okay, you'll be able to. So that's one thing you would get. You would also be able to prepare. So, for example, if it's somebody, if you're a business owner who wants to, I want the business to run without me. In fact, I'm looking for ways where somebody else can come and manage the business. You would have those conversations, because for some people, you want to do multiple things. You want to try different things, but you're stuck doing one. If you can't organize this one, you can't move to the next one. And so marketing and sales move together, which is why this collaboration works very well. If you make a beautiful product and can't sell it, it is useless. If you can sell and you cannot meet the demand, you still have a problem.
Yeah.
That's true.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Like, I mean, those are, if I were even just listening to this, I mean, I would be running. I mean, forget the fact that I'm coming. I mean, like, I know that if I were in the audience, I would be happy to come and learn some of these things, because it would be very helpful. Emeka, would you like to add anything to what it is that people who would be attending will be able to take away to implement for their business after this?
Okay, so the thing is this: in all the cities that we have visited, I mean, it's shocking sometimes when I see that people who have founded businesses are not able to carry their businesses on the head and they are marketing it by themselves. There's this dissociation. They have their business, they have their products, but they are so ashamed about opening their mouth to say that I sell crayfish, I sell sheep, I sell bag. I mean, it's crazy. From Owerri to Enugu to Yo to Abuja. I mean, it's funny when we hear people say this thing. So basically, what I'm bringing to Lagos is simply what I call shameless marketing. Shameless in the fact that you don't send anybody. Yes, I know Lagos people have some worry. Many of Lagos people, nearly everybody in Lagos is mad. I heard that. You get what I mean?
Don't abuse us. So you're coming to our town. Do not abuse us. You're coming to our town. Please.
I heard that I heard that nearly everybody in Lagos is mad, but there's a level of madness that they have not experienced. You know what I mean? So we are bringing a level of madness when it comes to shamelessly marketing your business, so that you can always market and sell almost on a daily basis. So I'm coming, and we are going to be looking at marketing from two sides. Number one is you as an individual, your person, and then your strategies and ideologies and processes that you can utilize to be able to market and consistently sell your business almost on a daily basis. People read what I write on social media. There's a strategy I bring. When I'm marketing on social media, I sell like as if I'm not selling. I sell like as if I'm not selling, but I'm selling and I'm marketing. I'm getting into your minds and I'm getting into you psychologically. If you read certain posts of mine on social media, you will not believe that it's a marketing post. It's just what it is. So the individuals have to learn to get to the point where marketing is not seen as greedy. I mean, it's fights. Like somebody is carrying plantain chips or gala on the head and is trying to pull out your shirt to buy. There's a level where you can get and you can easily market without really marketing. And that's what I do basically on a daily basis. Right. So for example, I give you a particular example of what I did yesterday. So I hosted someone on my timeline here yesterday. And by the time I was done, the guy said to me that he wanted to send me a token of appreciation. And trust me, I had never ever thought about collecting money to host people on my platform. But when the guy sent me the money he sent me yesterday, I began to think, this is an income stream I never thought about. You get what I mean? Right?
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
And I said in my mind, this is an income
But
stream.
if you're going to do this, you need to structure it.
That's what I'm saying. I want to structure it in a way that when I present the proposal, the company can be willing to pay me a good amount of money to appear on my timeline. Because I was like, I had not gotten to the point. But when that guy sent me the money, I was like, man, that was the money that enabled me to do some sweet stuff yesterday. So I began to think about it. Man, this is something to begin to think about. Now, do you know what I did? When the number of views got to 1,000 views, I did a screenshot of that and then I put it on my timeline and I said, this is one way that you can make money. Imagine 1,000 views. This guy is going to sell strategically and all that kind of stuff. That I have packaged some of the things that I've been doing on my timeline into an ebook called How to Blow on Social Media in 30 Days. If you want to have that book, you can ask nicely in the comment section. Did you see how I'm doing the thing? How I was just weaving the words without actually selling. Trust me, people got into my inbox and they were needing the book. That's just it. So sometimes marketing is not just you trying to push and be violent and all this kind of stuff. It's about even understanding how you can weave your stories, how you can weave narratives and what to do marketing. For example, there are people that have related to you. They always come back to me with one sentence. They say that woman doesn't sell like as if she sells. That's what they always tell me. Right? I know I have referred people to you. If you can, one even came back to me yesterday and said that you gave her one word, one sentence that has changed the way she looks at real estate. And I'm like, that's good. And I said to the lady, I don't connect with people who are hustlers. If she knows me, I don't do hustle. I don't like people who hustle. I like people who do business with their heart. And that's the same thing that you're doing. You're selling, you're making money, but you're not a hustler. I mean, there's some people, you go to their timeline, they're always, if you don't buy now, the estate is going to go up in value, blah, blah, blah. This rain is falling, you guys should come and buy now before we get to the dry season. Code is catching you. Those kind of stuff that we use to be able to guide people into buying into real estate. But you don't do those things. But at the end of the day, you're still making your money. Right, so these are some of the things we need people to start to learn and understand about marketing. That's not about fight all the time, But so that's what we are bringing. After now is done, that is going to do structuring, and after structuring, then I'm going to come in with the aspect of marketing. So whatever business you are doing, whether you are selling coffee, whether you are selling whatever it is you're selling, Gary beans, whatever it is, there must be a dimension that there's a remedy that you can catch with regards to the marketing your business and your company and your products that it can take away with you. I tell individuals sometimes these events is only one sentence that you can collect that will be a turning point. For example, I bought this book some days back. This book cost me 19.5 to get to Port Harcourt. And I said to myself, I can be reading this book. There's only one sentence in this book now that can be the game changer for me. One, I remember when my mind switched when it had to do with pricing, especially with regards to coaching and consulting. Just being in a room with someone. Being in a room. I was in a room. This lady said one sentence. Boom, my mind just switched. You get what I mean? So by being in that room with other entrepreneurs who are coming, business people who are coming, there will be collaboration. People may even find their better half, those kind of things. They can find their boo and their baby inside of that place. You get what I mean? And then there will be commingling, commingling of
Hey!
with regards to business and marketing. That's what it is. So I need you guys to be there. It's much more than business, right?
Okay. No problem. That's one more bonus reason to now show up.
Exactly. Bonuses. Lots of bonuses.
Yeah, lots of bonuses.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. So, Nnamdi, the next question goes to you, and I know a lot of people have been thinking about this particular one. Like, if for one reason I'm not able to make it that day, what kind of excuses I used to. So, I wanted to ask you on your behalf: is there going to be a live stream of this event, or is there going to be a recorded replay, or any of those things for people who don't show up live?
So this is what we have been doing, or let me answer you directly. No.
Okay.
No replay. No live stream. No audio stream.
No audio, nothing.
No streaming anything. No. We are interested in people showing up. If you need to be willing to make sacrifices for your business. No, it's not going to be streamed. It's not going to be recorded. No, or nothing. None of that.
Wow, that's serious. That's Lagos style. That's gangster. That's serious. Okay. Is there any other question here? Okay. So when are we starting? What time are we starting on that day? I know of course, we already know it's next week, Saturday, right? But when are we starting? Because that's another question people want to have answered.
The program starts by 10.
Yeah, 10 a.m. right in the morning.
10 a.m. Yes, 10 a.m.
All right. Okay. No problems. That's fine. So, guys, you've heard there's no live stream. There's no. I can come back to it and come and watch it later. If you miss it, you're going to pay money, big money, to learn it later. Hope you heard. All right, so now over to you.
Which essentially then brings us to the next question. So I remember in the Abuja event, there was a guy that came from the East. That he missed it when it was in the East and all, and he came from the East and he actually made it into Abuja, and I thought that was very commendable because it now meant that he had traveled the extra mile to be able to come, and he had dedicated the day because I think he said he was going back the next day. So considering that everybody in Lagos is literally busy, like Lagos chases you without you even knowing what's doing you. Something's chasing you left, right, and center. I agree. So, like, is this going to be like a full day event? I mean, based on the program of events that you have. I mean, you've talked about a lot of things that people are going to be able to look forward to. So, is this going to be like a full day event? Is it going to be broken into segments, or I mean, what's the general plan? I know that you probably have to take a few things by ear on the day, but I mean, just what's the general plan for it all? I mean, because Namdi, you're the structure specialist. You will not just say, I will be there the whole day. You don't do free now. So we have to beg. Let's beg. So please, like how long, what can people look forward to? So people can also plan and say this hours I'm gonna lock for this event, and then I know that I can move away from there.
Is that for me or for Emeka?
Please, you start. I want to hear from you.
Okay, so we'll kick off by 10. Okay, and we should be done with everything around worst case scenario 3. We should be done.
Okay. Awesome.
Officially. So, but what will now happen is, of course, like Emeka said, there'll be mingling and commingling and pictures and a whole lot of things. Those who are
Okay.
looking for better half and all of that.
I was
Business
hoping you wouldn't go there
opportunities.
too. But yes,
Now,
I mean,
the thing is this,
obviously,
there's also the networking opportunity. So that's
exactly.
also going to happen. But officially, we're looking at being done by, say, 3. Between
Okay.
3 and 4, we should be done. Yes, it's not a whole day event.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, wait. So somebody has put something up in the comments.
yeah,
America,
idea,
please help us.
yeah. So you see, idea like Kingsley is saying that small businesses that will come early will get a feature on MITV and access 24 News. So if you are listening to us now,
Woo!
this is something that you need to pay attention to. Ediale Kingsley, that's another. Ediale is another madman in Lagos, but my own madness is bigger than his own madness. Look at what
Thank you
look at
so
what
very much, Ediale Kingsley, and we'll look
look at what
forward
he's
to
asking.
seeing who wins.
He's asking us if we are bringing fresh babes to Lagos. Can you imagine? I don't know for the guy.
Sorry,
He's a
Kingsley, I
mad
don't know
guy.
I don't know enough fresh babes for you in Lagos.
Let
Hi.
them hold you. Let them hold you. You understand?
Now, wow. Anyways, thank you so
Okay,
very much, guys. I mean,
so
this is just value
the
upon
structure will be
value. Sorry, Emeka, you're saying?
yeah, so the structure will be this is how we usually run it. So now we start. So at 10 o'clock, we'll be doing a little bit preambles here and there, introductions, people connecting, giving a lay down on how the whole day will run. And then Namdi will start roughly around 10:30. Namdi is going to start, and then he's going to teach for 1 hour. All right. So when he's done, we'll have an interview where people can move around, go buy whatever they want to eat. There'll be vendors with food, so you can go buy shawarma, whatever, to fill up yourself. And then also buy books, because we are coming with our books, and our books will be on discount. So now this book will be on discount. My book will also be on discount. So you can, if you miss it on that very day, you will not get the book for a discount anymore. You're going to pay for the full value of the book, and at the same time pay for delivery fee. So on that day, we are cutting off the delivery fee and we're removing. So my books that will be available will all have 1,000 naira removed on them. Namdi removes 1,500. So there's one benefit for you being there. So after the interlude, we'll come back and then I will do my session. So I will do an hour session on marketing. And then when we are done, we'll now have another interlude again, small, maybe 5-10 minutes. People can go outside, buy books, and buy food, connect to the vendors outside, have selfies and pictures and all that. And then they will come back. So when they come back, we will now do the featuring of businesses. So businesses that have paid to be showcased to the entire audience will have 5 minutes each. Not all of them will be some of the vendors who are selling food may not showcase, but the other ones will be on stage. We don't know how many now because I think the last count there are about 5-6 of them. So they will pitch their businesses to the audience, and then we are going to wrap the entire day with question and answer for another 1 hour 30 minutes because we know that the hall is going to be plenty people inside there. So we'll sit on me and then they will sit on stage, and then we'll answer questions for 1 hour 30 minutes. Well, give or take 3-4, we should be done, and then everybody can. Those who want to have pictures and selfies and signing of books that they have bought, and then everybody can go. I have another event for that day at 6 o'clock, so I should leave that venue by say 5 o'clock. I have 2 events actually. One will last from 6 to 8, and then another one will be all night from 9 o'clock to 1 to morning. So, well, give or take 3-4, we should be done, and everybody will go home. But we look forward to having an amazing time. I know it's a Saturday. I know Nigerians, Lagosians have complained about traffic on Saturday. I don't know why it is like that because I've been in Lagos on Saturday and I didn't really see traffic issues. But some individuals recently have complained about traffic. So for you to be there before 10, I would advise for you to leave on time, leave your house home on time, maybe 6 o'clock or 7, as the case may be, so they can be there before 9. Sit down comfortably, and then we start to engage. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. So Nami, I have one more question for you.
Okay.
I think this is for that's actually for both of you, anyways. And but Onandi will go first. So now we're getting close to closing the live stream out. Do you have like any final words or any closing remarks you want to share with the viewers? Before we close out. Nandi, you go first.
Come with an open heart.
Mm.
Come with an open heart. Come prepared to learn. Come prepared to meet new people. Come prepared to leverage on new business opportunities. And so, at the Enugu event, I know of 3 people who started businesses because they met somebody at the event itself and collaboration started. To come with an open heart. Don't just come to learn, come to meet new people, come to connect with people. There are people whose businesses will complement yours. There are people who their solutions will be the foundation for yours. So come there prepared to not just learn, but to also connect with people. And I'm very certain that we will have a great time.
Okay. All right. Emeka, you next.
Yeah, guys. So please, I would like you, as you're watching right now, just spend a second to just share this live video. Share to your friends, all right, who are living in Lagos. They need to attend the event. 1 second, just press the share button right now. All right, press the share button right now. Everyone who is watching this live stream right now, all right.
Mika, one second, please. Sorry, the registration link. Maybe when the live session ends, can we put the registration link on the Facebook?
Yes.
I
Post
can,
will.
so that we
I
can
can
all
do that
share it
right
too.
now.
Okay. The venue for the event is Pistols Hub. It's Pistols Hub, 1A Ikorodu Osasun Road. It's in Maryland.
Yeah.
I'm putting that up now.
All right.
But guys, as I'm about to put that on, so share the video right now.
They can even copy the link to the live stream and they can post it on their WhatsApp status and other platforms that allow links.
So
apart from
the link is scrolling right down at the bottom of the screen, www.emekanobi.com/dominate. So it's scrolling. So everybody share this post right now as you are the live stream. Share it right now as you're watching. All right, so that your friends and family can tune in and join us. Okay. So as Anand said, we look forward to having a nice time. We always bring our heart. I have made my new dress. My new attire will be arriving on Monday, and I'm going to be looking all sweet and dapper. My cheeks will be washed so that you can kiss anyhow as you like. You get what I mean? You can hug me. Then I'll be releasing Rema at the same time. So you got to be there. I don't know about Namde. He's not a fine guy. So, but I'm a fine boy.
Oh my God.
He knows I'm a handsome guy. Yeah?
Namdi, we can't hear you.
Yeah, now.
You will not tell people now that I'm your fashion mentor, Emeka. You won't tell people that it's me that is mentoring you on how to dress.
And you
that wanted to wear senator and safety boots. You will not tell people that I'm the one who is training you on how to dress.
Oh my God.
Now,
anyways.
You said I want to wear safety boots with Senator.
That was what you wanted to wear now. It's not that I rescued you and told you this is how you should dress.
You only branded your professional service, that makes sure that the event is well structured, is well packaged, it looks right, it sounds right, and all. Thank you so very much for doing that. Yes.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
You all come with an open heart to connect, to learn, to experience the day with us. It's absolutely free. We have done all this expenditure to be there, flights, hotels, everything. We're spending much more than 1 point something million to be here, and we're giving everything out for free. So what you can do for us is to come and learn. Invite your friends who are business people. Let them all come together that day. The link to register is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So my wife just joined right now, and she said looking dapper.
Thank you, ma'am.
So now, okay. So Larry, I think there are some announcements, like some closing announcements that we were supposed to
Yes,
take.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we've touched on some of them, but I mean, I'll just run through all of them. So thank you everybody for joining this live stream. We hope that a lot of your questions have been answered. After this, the replay of this video will be on Emeka's page. As many of us as our followers of him, so please reshare the video onto our own pages and include the link that will be in the comment section of this video in your own caption so that your friends also can register and attend the event. We would like as much as possible to have, even though it's a free event, to have as many people register so that at least we get an idea of numbers and we're able to plan for you properly for the day on Saturday. Yes, on Saturday, I mean, we also would be there to welcome you. I know that there are a lot of people who have volunteered who have been allocated that task of welcoming you and making sure that you know where to go and what to do at each point in time will help make it seamless and easy. And as much as they have said, we will try to keep to time. So please come early so that as you come early, you can get the value. And as we already have a special offer for businesses that are going to come in early. Like I can tell you personally, I'm a business owner. Every opportunity that I get to talk about my business, to just get featured or whatever is a blessing. Not because you get the publicity alone, but also because it helps, one, to build confidence in you talking about your business, and two, it helps you to refine what it is and how it is that you get to talk about your business. With each time that you practice, you get better. So you can only get better by taking advantage of all of these opportunities. You will meet people. So the earlier you get in, the earlier you're comfortable, the earlier you're able to start mingling and understand who's who and all of that, the better that you will be after the event. There will be books for Emeka and Namdi on the day at discount. So if you've been eyeing any of the books, you can come prepared on the day. Look forward to a 1,000 to 1,500 naira discount across the board and just come prepared. I think there'll be POSs on the day, so people could either pay by POS and transfer or cash. And there'll also be food vendors. So don't worry about the fact that, you're leaving your house from morning till whenever, or you would at least be able to get some refreshments that should be nicely priced, not the full restaurant pricing and all. And also just come prepared and come with an open heart. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday the 30th. Saturday
The 30th, yes.
of July. Not this Saturday, the upper one, 30th of July.
Yeah. All right, guys. So far, I think we've done justice to everything that everybody needs to know. Thank you very much for spending time. Emeka, thank you so much for coming on. Namdi, thank you for being here. Rato, thank you so much for taking the time to also show up here. All right, guys. So that will be all for now. We will continue to update. We will continue to share whatever relevant information you should have before that particular day. But the most important thing is make sure that you arrive in time. You know how Lagos can be, right? So that'll be it for now. Okay, so that ends it. See you some other time. Bye. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.